Do you like free games? Well, of course you do. So today, I'm sharing with you 8 free new games you can get on the MetaQuest 2 using AppLab and SideQuest. Now, these games are new to AppLab and SideQuest, so they do differ in quality, but they are all free to download and experience today. Links in the description, of course. So our first free game then is Baby Tag. Now this game is basically Gorilla Tag with babies. Like, what more can you really say about that? I mean, the game uses a similar locomotion to Gorilla Tag, where you must move your hands to crawl, and you have to get away from smelly babies who want to tag you. You can climb walls and objects to get away, and it has a leaderboard. I mean, what isn't clear is if this game allows you to play with other real people, but there's something quite funny about seeing a baby climb up onto a ceiling. Our next free game then is Virtual Chess. Now you would think there are enough chess games out there, but apparently not. I mean, what more do you say about another VR chess game other than you know exactly what you're going to get? I mean, this game does have a very attractive outdoor setting, so it's got quite a nice ambience when you play the game, but effectively it's the same VR chess games you come to know and enjoy. So another free VR game then is The Floor is Lava. Now, based upon the very popular game you played as a child, The Floor is Lava sees you make it as far across the level as possible without falling into the lava. You hit the rockets to launch you into the air, and it's your job to just get as high in the leaderboard as you possibly can. And that's it really, besides for the fact you have 2 game modes, a vertical and a horizontal game mode, where the same rules apply. So next up then is Brisk Square. Now Brisk Square is an on-rail slasher where you must use your sword, telekinesis and finger guns to take down a range of enemies, including a cyborg ninja which looks suspiciously like the ninja from the Metal Gear Solid franchise. You also can take out drones, and you can also use telekinesis to move barrels. Now the game is an early access title so far, so it isn't close to being completed, but there is still some fun to be had if you like this kind of game. Now another free VR doodling game is Drawing Desk. Now once again, it's just another game we have seen plenty of iterations of in the past. However, I did actually really enjoy playing this, like I enjoy playing many other drawing games. You don't just draw on a 2D plane either, you can also paint 3D objects, making it a little bit of a different experience to some others. But if you like drawing games, this is pretty good. I mean, it's definitely worth checking out for that anyway. I didn't see any notable bugs or glitches. Next up then is Project Demigod. Now this free VR game essentially puts you in the shoes of a superhero who has the options of many different superpowers like Spider-Man's web shooters and Iron Man's rockets. You can use swords and blasters, and you can use all these weapons to traverse the map and attack enemies that come at you in waves. Now it's still very early days for this game, but the bare bones is already there, and there is some fun to be had traversing the map and flying around like Iron Man. It also has a very Blade and Sorcery sandbox feel to it. Next up then is Cactus, Cowboy, Plants at War. Now I actually laughed quite a bit when I played this. The game puts you in the shoes of a cactus who's joining a fight in a World War scenario against some evil bugs who want to take over the world. Now it had questionable quality, but the developers don't even try to make out otherwise, and there is a story and some voice acting, and is one of the better games on this list. It is really fun to play at times, and it has some decent mechanics, and like I said, it is definitely worth playing just for the fun of it. And now onto a free VR sports game, and that's Blacktop Hoops. Now I actually really enjoyed this game. I'm not a fan of basketball games, really, but this game was surprisingly fleshed out as you take on an opponent in a one-on-one basketball bout. You can bounce the ball, switch hands, do trick shots, and get power-ups along with being able to slam dunk on your opponent. It's still in an alpha state, but it doesn't really feel that way and is really fun to play.
You know you can do all that.
Next up, pick a video above and click on the thumbnail. That's all from me. Goodbye.